line and fair ball. Perfect bunt
Great bunt.
for Micah Dvorak.
And as I was saying, not many returners this year, but Micah is one of those returners that is back this year. He didn't really get a lot of playing time last year. I believe he was just a pinch runner, got some outfield opportunities. But as you see now, he is second in the lineup and laid a really good bunt down.
Up to bat for the Blue Jays, number 2, Braden Whitchurch. Run out first, 1 out. First pitch is called strike, no swing. 0-1 count for Whitchurch. Whitchurch batting .327 on the season with an on-base percentage of .407 and a slugging percentage of .596. Pick to first base is safe for Dvorak. .0-1 count for Whitchurch. That ball is in the dirt. 1-1.
Whitchurch is a senior out of Wichita, Kansas. Excuse me.
Called strike. 1-2 count. 1 out. Runner on first. Whitchurch has 17 hits on the season so far. Foul ball. Still working that 1-2 count. Still runner on first. Whitchurch having a pretty good season so far. Being walked 6 times, having 14 RBIs, which is also leading the team in RBIs, tied with Jackie Jimenez. It's a ball out, 2-2 count. Back pick to first is safe. These two guys on the field right now for the Blue Jays are probably our 2 fastest guys. Dvorak leading the team in steals, and there goes Whitchurch, strike 3, swing and miss. Up to bat, number 45, Cody Moore playing first base. Cody, our returning first baseman, he started last year. All-American, first team All-Conference. Foul ball down the third base line. 0-1 count. Cody, first baseman for the Blue Jays, batting .396, on-base percentage of .446, and a slugging percentage of .500. There's a called strike 2, 0-2 count, run on first, 2 outs. The ball is grounded back to the pitcher, and he will get the 3rd out. After the first inning, the Bulldogs are leading the Blue Jays 1-0.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Hillsborough Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsborough Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsborough and online at hillsboroughfordks.net. Hillsborough Ford, where service makes the difference. Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fit.
Up to bat, we have number 38 playing. We have playing third, Andre Artola Jr. Check swing called strike one. Count is 1-1. Cutter Smith still on the mound. Called strike two. Count is 1-2. For Artola. Artola's batting .276 on the season. Foul ball, count 1-2. That ball is out. It'll be 2-2 count for Artola. Foul ball right back at the dugout. That pitch is down and away. Full count for Artola and Smith. That ball is straight out to left. High fly ball. And Micah Dvorak catches it. That'll be 1 out for the Blue Jays. Up to bat, the left fielder, number 27, JT Edmonds. Edmonds is hitting .250 on the season with 3 hits in 7 games played. Edmonds pulls back for the bunt. Ball pitches down and away. That is ball 1.
And those who tuned into the baseball stream last year, you might noticed it's a bit of a change. My name is Victoria Gonzalez. I am a senior here at Tabor College with a major in biology. And here we have Jackson Swift, and I believe you are a freshman, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a freshman here at Tabor College. I am on the baseball team currently, on the JV squad. So I am here. I'll be in the booth broadcasting this year. Obviously, like I said, I play baseball. I'm also studying sports management and marketing.
And how has your experience been here at Tabor so far with baseball and just the overall atmosphere? How has that been for you?
Yeah, so far baseball and life here at Tabor has been amazing. Got recruited here last year to come to one of the best NEI baseball programs in the country. Really rich history in baseball here at Tabor. They like to win. Just talking with Coach Staniford really made the decision very easy. He's a great coach, great guy, loves to win, and has a here at Tabor. That's a big part of it. So yeah, it's been awesome.
The right fielder, Kevin Castillo.
Me, on the other hand, I don't play baseball. I actually used to play softball here at Tabor, but just being around baseball, I love it. I love the sport, and I just love being around these kids. I mean, they know how to fight for sure.
Liner to left field. That'll be a single for number 20, Kevin Castillo.
And I hear that JV now has a conference in NAIA, correct?
Yes, we are playing conference games, and we will have a conference tournament at the end of the season. So that's pretty exciting to have something to look forward to and compete for, ultimately.
And how has it been? I know we have Leo Aguilar and TJ English as GAs, who are the coaches for JV, correct?
Yes, so like having 2 former players one former great player. Like, as coaches is awesome. Just having them around, having them be kind of role models and leaders for us young guys who are either first year or second year here is huge. It's awesome to have them. They know the conference. They know how tough it is. They know how to play good baseball. So having them as young guys that are still relevant to the game and can bond with you and kind of be that friend and coach at the same time is awesome to have.
And they were part of that team last year that went really far in the postseason.
Yeah.
And so I think having that, not only for JV but also for varsity, having a coach who's also been in that mindset in the playoffs and has had those experiences can be really beneficial for a team. Here we have a replay of Miggy getting great ground ball, good throw to Cody Moore.
Yeah, good stretch by pitch by Cody Moore at first there. Way to get out of a jam for Cutter Smith. Getting out of that runners on first and second with 2 outs. Way to get out of a good jam, not put up any runs.
And hopefully coming back we can respond and get a couple runs. That has been an issue, I think, for varsity here in the preseason.
Been slow start. Putting balls in play, but just not doing enough to get some runs in.
I believe in the last 6 games we have a 1-5 record. But I like to say that it doesn't matter what goes on in the preseason as long as you're ready for conference and are ready to show out.
Yep. It does not matter if you how you play in the preseason. All matters right here in these conference games for the leading up to the postseason. It's huge. No matter what the record is, these two teams are always going to go at it no matter what.
Especially McPherson.
Yep.
And knowing how big of a rival they are with Tabor College just being 30 minutes away down the road. We have a good game on our hands. And to bet we have Miggy playing third base.
Yep. First pitch called strike. Miggy having a pretty good season so far. He's hitting, we don't have the average here, but
.318 on the year.
There we go.
Last year, he took more of a DH role for Tabor. But as you see now, he's playing more into that third base role because last year, Drake Gerard played third base. But hopefully, Tabor's hoping to use him more on the bump this year. Sky high ball to right field. That will be Tabor's first out here in the bottom of the second.
Now batting for your Blue Jays, the catcher, Jackie Jimenez.
Up to bat, we got the catcher, number 28, Jackie Jimenez.
He's behind the plate for the Blue Jays. And I also think the catching position has also been a position that has big shoes to fill. Last year behind the plate was Leo Aguilar, and he's a GA now along with TJ English. And I really think that they could do a good job and help mold these players into, being the next catchers and leaders in this team.
Jimenez batting .311 on the season.
Good
also has 3 home runs.
Good discipline to hold that bat back on that high pitch.
Yes, 2-2 count. Jimenez.
Oh, but he cannot hold back for that one. Oh.
High fastball. Check swing called safe. 3-2 count.
Nice.
Liner down the left field line.
And he won't try for second.
That'll be a good single for Jackie.
And we have a courtesy runner, number 22, Justin Ricketts running for Jackie Jimenez.
Up to bat, we have our right fielder, number 12, Cole Hijaz.
He is also one of the returns from last year, playing a bigger role in this year's team in right field.
Cole seeing the first pitch, ball 1. Cole batting .240 on the season so far. On base percentage of .333. Second pitch, called strike 1, 1-1 count. Ground ball to third base. He won't try for the double play. Out number 2 for the Blue Jays. Escobar just getting ahead early in the count.
Now batting for your Blue Jays.
Filling the count up a lot with strikes.
Joe Marino.
So far, getting these Blue Jay players to roll over a lot, get easy ground balls. It's working pretty well so far. Up to bat, number 66, DHing today, Joseph Moreno. Runner on second base. Justin Ricketts advances on that last ground ball. Pitch number 1 for Escobar is called strike 1. That pitch is ball. 1-1 count.
The Blue Jays are looking to even the score after a solo home run in the top of the first.
Moreno swinging and missing at that third pitch. 1-2 count. Moreno not getting much experience so far this season. Has 1 AB and 1 strikeout. Looking today, being a starter in game 1, is obviously making some strides. To be put in the lineup this early in the season, you know, he's got to be doing something right. So we'll see what he does here.
Especially to be coming in with, you know, hoping to provide a run here for Tabor to tie it.
Yeah, with runner in scoring position for sure. 2 outs, big situation. Pop up on the first base line. First baseman has it. That'll be 3 outs.
And we'll be right back after this.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com. Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can...
Cutter Smith still on the mound for the Blue Jays. Up to bat, top of the order, Gage Ninnis. There's a pop up to left field. The third baseman has it. And that'll be 1 out for the Blue Jays.
The center fielder, Caleb Fearstake.
Up to bat, number 28, the center fielder, Caleb Fearstake, who hit a home run in his last at bat. See if Cutter can change this count, change this AB a little differently. See if he can win this one. And pop up towards the third base dugout. Miguel Ramos has it, and that is out number 2 for the Blue Jays. So far, good 2-pitch inning, 2 outs for Cutter Smith.
The catcher,
doing a good job of getting ahead early.
I really think today is going to be a battle of who can stay on the bump longer and battle with these players, because it's both teams can hit, and
Very well.
It's just a matter of make sure they're calling the right pitches, hitting the location, working the batter, working the count, trying to win each at bat. I'm a pitcher, so
Yeah.
I know a little bit about the mentality that's going on with Cutter Smith on the bump right now, and any pitcher, really. It's just about getting ahead, and both pitchers are doing pretty well.
Yeah, Cutter Smith so far, 4 pitches, all strikes, has 2 outs right now, 0-2 count for the catcher, number 22. That is a ground ball. The shortstop that will get through, base hit for number 22, Antonio Fernandez.
The designated hitter, Hunter Robinson.
Up to bat, number 29, Hunter Robinson. First pitch is down and away for ball 1. Hunter Robinson batting .441 on the season. Incredible stat right there. Sees a strike, 1-1 count.
Good inside pitch from Cutter Smith.
Yeah. Foul ball straight back. Count will be 1-2. See what Cutter does here.
And he is the 4-hole, so Cutter Smith needs to throw a pitch that looks good, but will hopefully get a ground ball.
Can't leave anything up in the zone. A 1-2 count, especially with aggressive hitters. That ball is straight right, line drive, single for Hunter Robinson. Runners on first and second with number 38,
third baseman, Andre
Artola. Played at third base today. Runners on first and second. And 2 outs for Cutter Smith. First pitch is down and away for a ball. 1-0 count. Andre Artola hitting .276 on the season and 10 games played. 29 ABs and scored 4 times. Has 8 hits on the season. Inside pitch nearly hits him for a ball. 2-0 count. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Now in that situation, probably take that pitch. Probably take a hit by pitch, load the bases. We'll see what he does here. Another inside pitch for a ball. 3-0 count. Cutter Smith really trying to hammer the inside, trying to get a strike.
Trying to work out of a jam, really.
ultimately. Really great start to this inning with 2 pitches, 2 outs. Worked at 0-2 count. Just like we said, these McPherson boys are good hitters and know how to work the count, know how to battle back. So
Smith finally getting that inside pitch for 1 strike.
gets a swing and miss out of Artola. Full count.
Great mentality, honestly, for Smith to come back from a 3-0 count. Really battling up there. Gotta appreciate the effort and the grit.
Full count, 2 outs to Artola.
I think runners are moving.
Ground ball to third. Ramos has it, touches base at third for a 3rd out. Really good job, Cutter Smith, that inning, getting out of that jam, starting off really hot in that first inning, filling up the strike zone. Ends up getting out of it. Really great job. Still, we have a 1-0 ball game.
So replay of that.
Hard ground ball. Ramos sits on it. Easy play.
Getting the force out. It shows really just the mentality that he has on the mound and just having 3-0 count, bases on first and second, but still keeping his composure and staying within himself. I think that was a big inning for him, really. And the Blue Jays hopefully to gain some momentum. But we'll be right back after this ad break.
At Baumgar's, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
what you need when you need it at Baumgar's.
Hillsboro's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsboro. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly,
Up to bat, our shortstop, batting 9 hole. Trotter Boston. Swing and a foul ball there. 0-1 count for Boston.
There's no one on base.
Trotter Boston batting .231 on the season. 5 RBIs and 9 hits. Ball to straight center field. Bird's the center fielder. He's rounding first, going for 2. That'll be a stand-up double for Trotter Boston. Way to lead off the inning. Great start for the Blue Jays. Coming out. Hopefully, we can get some runs going, get some momentum, especially started off with that absolute blast to center field. Now up to bat, the leadoff, number 6, playing second base, Tyler Matalloyd.
Looks like both pitchers are going to get tested this inning.
For sure. Matalloyd batting .276 this on the year, with 5 RBIs and 16 hits. Bunt to the back to the pitcher. Pitcher
Nice.
bobbles it, and Matalloy will be safe at first. Runner advances to third. Runners on first and third, 0 outs. Great bunt by Matalloy. Pitcher Escobar bobbled it. Didn't have enough time with a speedy runner on first now.
And just a great effort.
Absolutely
close
running
play.
that out. Really doing a great job. Close play at first. You can see beat it by step.
Great effort. And
We'll
now
see
we
what-
have, go ahead.
We'll see what number 18, the left fielder Micah Dvorak, could do with runners on scoring position. Nobody out, by the way.
Runners on first and third. Great eye for the first pitch.
1-0 count. Dvorak swinging, ball through the gap. That'll score a run. Tie ball game 1-1. Micah Dvorak with the RBI scoring try to Boston. Runners on first and second.
Now batting for your Blue Jays, the center
Great piece,
fielder,
really. I mean, he didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it to send it through the 6-hole gap. Up to bat, our center fielder, number 2, Braden Whitchurch.
Whatever it is to get it out of the infield, score a run.
Yep, that's all he needed.
And from last year's team, we don't have, I don't think, as much power and as much oomph
No.
behind the ball as we did last year.
But what we do have is speed.
And that, as you can see, we are using it to our benefit.
Yep. Wow, another great bunt by Whitchurch. Runs out, beats out the throw to first from the catcher.
Good effort by the catcher to getting out there, as you can see right here in this bunt.
For your Blue Jays,
Just
the first baseman.
a great
Now-
bunt to lay it down in
Yeah.
that no man's land.
Yep, barely beat it. Very close play. Now, what we don't have a lot of power, as Victoria said. Not a lot of home runs you'll see hit here, but a lot of faster guys. We have some speed on the bases right now. A lot of stolen bases, a lot of bunting, playing more small ball. You're going to run out a lot of those plays.
And that's what it takes to get a hitter like Cody Moore up there on the bump.
That ball is straight left. Left fielder bobbles it and drops the ball.
Seems like
That will score a run.
Seems like the sun has been
Yeah.
really testing these outfielders
Ball right
today.
to the left fielder. Just couldn't see it. Hung up there, had his glove up. Couldn't see it all the way in.
Actually,
Drops the ball.
I think Micah last inning had the same issue, or a couple of innings ago with the sun.
Yeah. That'll make it 2-1 for the Blue Jays. Runners. Bases loaded still.
And we have a timeout. Coach going to the bump to talk to his pitcher.
Probably just want to calm him down, let him know he's still doing good. You know, just some mental mistakes. Tabor playing some small ball right now. You know, that pop-up no matter what would have scored a run regardless, but to still have 0 outs in this inning is a good with bases loaded. And,
Especially with, 3 and 4 hole. The heart of the lineup coming
yeah,
up.
for sure. Got Miguel Ramos up, who's playing third today.
As a pitcher, you just want to, or as a coach, you just want your pitcher to keep their composure and just keep battling. Because at the end of the day, both offenses can get runs on the board. It's just about making sure that your defense and your pitching is up to par.
First pitch from Ramos is strike. Yeah, you really just want to keep your composure, keep throwing strikes, keep playing your game. You still want to trust your defense, even after an error like that. You still have to trust your defense to play behind you, or else you can't do it all by yourself. You want to put guys. You want to throw pitches that put guys in positions to make plays and help you out.
Just gotta dust it off and think. All right, next ball. What am I doing?
Yep.
How are we gonna get out of this?
0-2 count for Ramos. 0 outs. Bases loaded. Watches a high fastball. That's ball 1.
You can see quite a momentum shift from the solo home run to now, but it's just how the game goes sometimes.
Swing and miss for Ramos for the first out for the Blue Jays. Got him on a curveball there. Just got him out in front. Swung a little too early. Now it's a bat.
Blue Jays, the catcher,
Our catcher, number 28, Jackie Minez. Now with the bases loaded, 1 out, probably one of our better power hitters up to the plate. You'd like to see a grand slam here, but anything in the gap to put some runs on the board. Sees strike 1.
Even with bases loaded, the pitcher is really keeping his composure. It doesn't seem rattled. Just focus on the batter and what's at hand.
Ground ball to third base. Ground ball to third base. Third baseman steps on his bag for out number 2. Throws it across the first. First baseman pulls his foot, and Jackie Jimenez is safe at number first.
See this replay.
Looks like
Steps on the bag.
it's a high ball. He comes off, and when he comes back to the bag to tag, looks like he beats him, but the umpire calls him safe. Looks like he tapped his glove on the bag before Jackie was there, but hey,
We'll take it.
umpire doesn't see that way. So right now we have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Right fielder Cole Highjazz up to the plate.
Really good effort by Jackie to keep running.
Yep. Still drove in a run, now 3-1 for the Blue Jays.
And even with the power hitter like Jackie, it's not necessarily about getting a grand slam or a power hit, burning the outfielder. Sometimes it's just about being a little blooper in the infield.
Yeah, just putting the ball in play will do the job. Line drive to right field, right to the right fielder. That'll be out number 3 for the Blue Jays. Very good inning, putting up a lot of hits, 2 runs. The Blue Jays are in front 3-1.
And we'll be right back after this.
Leading off the top of the 4th for the Bulldogs, the left fielder.
As just showed our hype video for the 2023 baseball season. As just showed our hype video for the 2023 baseball season, courtesy of Brendan Green, who is a player on the Tabor baseball team. That was he does a great job with all the production and videos and pictures of the team, and a fun little hype video for the preseason to showcase the players, and really good job by Brendan what he does.
Seeing that video, I got hype.
Yeah.
Oh.
Swing and miss, strike 2, 1-2 count for Cutter Smith on the mound.
Seemed to have nicked Jackie Jimenez behind the plate.
Yep.
Taking a minute.
Up to bat. Number 27, JT Edmonds. Swing and miss, strike 3. That'll be out number 1 for the Blue Jays. Really good job by Cutter Smith, that AB. Way to get a quick out.
See that pitch?
The right
It was a
fielder,
really
Kevin
good 1-2
Castillo.
pitch. Smart move from Cutter Smith. Good call.
Yep.
And good execution.
Some might say Cutter Smith has a great cut to his fastball. Count first pitch. Low and outside for a ball. Up to bat, number 20, Kevin Castillo. Playing right field today.
McPherson looking to answer back after Tabor really rallied together to score 3 runs in the bottom of the 3rd.
Yep.
But Cutter Smith just dealing today on the bump.
Swing and miss, strike 2, 1-2 count with 1 out. Still batting .214 on the season so far. Ground ball to shortstop. Cleanly fields it for the out at first. 2 outs for the Blue Jays. Good job by Trotter Boston sitting on that ground ball. Make a clean throw.
Good stretch by Cody Moore.
Yes.
One of the benefits you have of getting a big guy at first, like.
Yes. Cody Moore, great first baseman, all conference last year, with a very, very high fielding percentage of .989 this season.
As an infielder, it's just great to know that you have someone like Cody who's willing to dive for a ball if you throw it a little too low or jump high as he can, scoop it if you need to.
Yep.
It's really nice having someone like that on the.
Yeah, as an infielder, all you got to worry about with Cody at first base is just making a play and getting the throw off. You know he's gonna, as long as you put it somewhere over there, he's gonna make a play
Put
for
it
you.
in the vicinity.
Yep.
He's gonna get it.
Swing and miss, strike through for Smith. 1-2 count, 2 outs. First baseman number 15, Dawson Walters, at the plate for the Bulldogs.
And I think Smith is more confident this inning just knowing that he has 3 runs to back him up.
Yep. Ground ball to second base. Mottley fields it cleanly. Out at first. 3 outs for the Blue Jays. Quick inning by Smith. Really did a great job getting ahead, working batters, getting 3 ground balls. Always love to see it.
Just a nice fielder ground ball to second base. Cody right there. They'll get the 3rd out.
Great job by the Blue Jays. Quick inning.
And like I said, just having those 3 runs, I think, gave Smith a lot of confidence. And,
for sure.
You know.
Some run insurance for you makes you feel a whole lot more confident on the mound.
Definitely.
Know he's got some room to work with.
And this game, momentum is pretty one-sided right now.
Yeah.
McPherson looking to shut Tabor down here.
That last inning, I mean, having those bunts with 3 bunts with 0 outs for the Bulldogs. I mean, that does some damage. That does messes with your head a little bit.
And
a few things here and there.
Maybe McPherson was expecting the big hitter team that we had last year, but I think seeing the speed that we have and the bunts that we were laying down, big difference from last year, and maybe even throw them off a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Completely different dynamic of the team. Still has that fight to him and that underdog mentality. Up to the plate, we got DH number 66, Joseph Moreno.
Joe Marino.
Joe's popping up to the first baseman last AB. See what he does with this one.
It's a beautiful day out in Hillsboro. It's 61 degrees. Not a lot of wind as what we are typically used to seeing here.
Yeah.
It's a great day for some baseball.
Pop up to shallow center field. Center fielder catches it. Out number 1 for the Blue Jays.
Now batting for your Blue Jays, the shortstop, Trotter, Boston.
Now up to bat, number 1, the shortstop for the Blue Jays, Trotter Boston. 1 out. Tabor's still up 3-1. First pitch, breaking ball for a strike. Escobar still working very well, even though he's down 3-1, doing a really good job of getting ahead early and the count's still working. Both these pitchers are dealing pretty well so far. Just really good hitters up to the plate right now.
As we get into the almost 3rd time of seeing these batters, hopefully the pitchers can work in some off speed, try to throw these batters off, and it's just a battle really throughout the game of pitchers using off speed, using that movement a little bit more, just trying to outsmart one another.
1-2 count. Ground ball to first base and it gets through. That'll be a single for Trotter Boston.
Hopefully we can get a replay because that was right off the glove.
Looked like it went right through his legs. Went
of
down
the
to a
first
knee.
baseman.
Yep.
Just right there, right between his legs.
Yep.
It's a hard hit though.
Very hard piece. Good ground ball. Back to our leadoff. Number 6, Tyler Mottley, up to the plate with 1 out, runner on first.
Like I said, hopefully this is the third time that this pitcher is seeing the lineup. And as batters, hopefully we can pick up on that off speed a little bit more, kind of have more of a basis of what the pitcher's going to throw, and hopefully be able to get some runs.
Pitch 2 for a ball, 1-1 count for Modeloid. Mata is currently third on the team in hits with 16, behind Braden Whitchurch and Cody Moore with 17 and 19. Ground ball to the second baseman. That'll be a ruled double play to end the inning for the Blue Jays. Good play up the middle by the second baseman, Gage Ninnis. Really quick, did it himself, got a choppy ground ball.
At the end of the fourth inning, Tabor leads 3-1 against McPherson. We'll be right back after this.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
And coming back, welcome back to the beautiful William Penner Field here at Tabor College in Hillsboro, Kansas. Pretty good ball game, close ball game, 3-1 with the Blue Jays out in front. Both starting pitchers still on the mound. Really doing both doing a good job. Low scoring. Tabor with 7 hits, McPherson with 5. Top of the 5th inning, we got number 6. Hayden Foster, batting 9-hole, up to bat. Foster hitting .281 on the season with 11 games played and 32 ABs. Has 9 hits, slugging percentage of .313. 2-0 count for Smith. Foul ball straight back. That'll be strike 1 for Foster. Ground ball to the shortstop.
Good scoop.
And that'll be out number 1 for the Blue Jays. Really good play by Trotter Boston up the middle.
The second baseman,
Good throw to first.
And despite it being a whole new infield this year, first year,
Yep. Good
Boston.
hop. Up to bat, the leadoff, number 7, playing second base, Gage Ninnis. Holds off on that first pitch breaking ball for ball 1. 1-0 count with 1 out. Inside fastball for ball 2. Ninnis batting .359, one of the better averages for this McPherson team. Ball 3. We'll see if Smith can work back in this count. Strike 1. 3-1 count. Fastball down the middle.
And I must say, it's really nice seeing a pitcher go the distance in these games. It's really reassuring to the coaches and to the team, knowing that you have someone who is on the bump and can get those outs for you.
Hernandez hitting a laser to left field right at
The center
Dvorak.
fielder,
Makes a
Caleb
jumping
Fierstein.
catch. Looked like he might have been burnt on that play, but makes the leap and makes the grab for out number 2 for the Blue Jays. Up to bat, 2-hole number 28, Caleb Fierstein, playing center field. Pitch number 1 for the count is 1-0. Second pitch is a foul ball. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Fierstein is batting .267 on the season and 45 at-bats. Has 12 hits and 13 runs. Slugging percentage of .400. Doing a pretty good job this season. That's probably why he's number 2-hole hitter. Sees the ball there. 3-1 count. Ground ball to the foul side of first base. That'll make it a full count with 2 outs for Fierstein.
Good job to Smith for battling back here to get 3-2 count on the batter. Hopefully this pitch can end the inning.
High fly and foul ball for Fierstein. Does a good job to battle off that pitch in a full 2 count. As a pitcher, you hate when players foul off your full count strikes.
Seems never ending at times.
Yep. Another one to the first baseman, foul ball. Full count for Fierstein. Watches a high fastball for ball 4. And I believe that is Cutter's first walk of the game so far.
The catcher, Antonio Fernandez.
Up to bat now, the catcher, number 22, Antonio Fernandez. Fernandez hitting .432 on the season with 44 at-bats and 19 hits, leading the McPherson Bulldogs in hits, batting 3-hole. Working behind the plate today. First pitch is a ball up in the zone, 1-0 count. Runner on first, 2 outs for the Bulldogs. That pitch is also a high fastball up in the zone, 2-0 count.
McPherson looking to have a 2-out rally so they can hopefully come back and get within a run or 2 of Tabor.
Yeah, with Fernandez at the plate, pick back to first. Fierstein is safe. With Fernandez up to bat, really dangerous situation. On base percentage, slugging percentage of .795, leading the Bulldogs this season, leading them in hits through 12 games played. Sees ball 3, way ahead in the count. Looking for Smith to work back in this count with 2 outs, runner on first.
Smith looking to get himself out of a jam in a 3-0 count with the run on first.
Picks back to first, runner is safe. .3-0 count for Fernandez. That'll be ball 4, blown away. It's 2 walks in a row for Cutter Smith.
Some fatigue is starting to show.
The designated
These pitchers
hitter,
both
Mr.
going the
Robinson.
distance
We'll
late in
have
the
a-
game.
Head coach Mark Sanford head out to the mound to talk to Smith.
And Mark Sanford, I believe it's his 15th year here at Tabor.
Indeed.
He was a stout back at Wichita State.
Yep.
I believe he holds the home run record.
Yes, he does. Yep. He was a dude back in his day.
Believe it or not, that man you see on the screen was slugging back in his days.
Runners on first and second with 2 outs for the Bulldogs. Up to bat, number 29, Hunter Robinson. Robinson batting .441 on the season. Through 11 games played, has 15 hits. First pitch for Smith is a strike. Gets ahead 0-1 in the count.
As a coach, I think that's really refreshing to see how your pitcher can come back and throw a strike after walking 2 batters. Hopefully,
Yeah.
can work himself out of this inning.
Oh, ball. To the third base dugout.
It's a good,
0-2 count.
good inside pitch, but he couldn't get around it.
Yeah, especially after a mound meeting, it's always refreshing to see the pitcher throw a strike for the first pitch out of the break.
Got to be smart right here with 2 strikes.
That ball's in the dirt. Back pick to second. Runner safe.
Good scoop over there behind the plate by Jackie Jimenez. His first year at Tabor as well.
High fly ball straight back to the catcher. And that'll be out number 3 for the Blue Jays.
Good play by Jackie Jimenez.
Very good play. Straight back, high flying foul ball. Throws the mask off, goes straight back, finds the ball for the third out.
It was a good inside pitch to jam him. They recognized that he fouled the ball with that one inside pitch and decided to go back to that inside pitch and got a foul ball for an out.
Really good job by Cutter Smith working back after walking 2 guys with 2 outs. Working back in that inning and get out of there with a 0.
Smith going the distance. It is the top of the 6th. Tabor leading 3-1. We'll be right back after this break.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today.
Now up to bat, the left fielder, number 18, Micah Dvorak. Sees first pitch for a ball, 1-0 count. Alex Escobar still on the mound for the Bulldogs. Called strike 2. 1-1 count. Dvorak sees strike 2. 1-2 count. High flying right ball to right field. And that ball is out of here. Solo home run by number 18, Micah Dvorak, to put the Blue Jays up 4-1.
As a pitcher, it being a 1-2 count, you're looking for a pitch that looks good but is willing to get a ground ball, but he just couldn't finish.
Yeah, he just leaves that ball too much in the zone for a 1-2 count, and Dvorak capitalizes on it, sends that ball to right center field. Now up to bat, the center fielder number 2, Braden Whitchurch. Whitchurch sees a ball 1. High fastball for a strike. 1-1 count.
Ooh.
Ball inside. 2-1 count. Hard ground ball up the middle for a single. Whitchurch still hot.
Seems like Escobar is getting a little flustered on the mound.
Yeah.
Gave up a solo home run on a 1-2 count and just gave up a single down the middle.
Yep. Think you could expect a pitching change here pretty soon if Cody Moore capitalizes in this AB. Runners on first and third. First base. High foul ball straight back to the catcher in foul territory. The catcher does not catch it. Bounces off his glove.
Pretty frustrating as a pitcher knowing that the
Yep.
one pitch, you got a foul ball pretty easy and your catcher just can't show up.
Yep. With the Tabor field here, it's difficult sometimes with the facility blocking the wind. Lower levels on this first base side, but when that ball gets up in the air, it can move with the wind back into play sometimes.
Good steal by number 7, I believe.
Braden Whitchurch steals second base, slides in cleanly.
Number 2, my apologies.
Up to bat, number 45, playing first base today, Cody Moore. Working with a 1-1 count, no outs. High fly ball to center field. And that ball is also out of here.
Great hit.
2-run home run by Cody Moore.
And I've been paying attention to the catcher, and it seems that he's been getting crossed up a little bit. Pitcher looks like a little frustrated, can't really hit his spots, and it's showing.
Not really on the same page right now.
Tabor capitalizing off of it.
Now batting for your Blue Jays, the third baseman, Miguel Ramos.
Up to bat now, number 37, playing third today, Miguel Ramos. Looks like we'll have a mound visit here for the Bulldogs.
As a coach, what would you be telling your pitcher right now in this situation?
Ultimately, I would just say right now you got to get ahead in the count early. With 2 strikes, can't give him anything to work with. You got to make him chase. Being down 6-1, so far he's let up 3 home runs. Really, ultimately, the ball's flying today, and so you can't give him a lot of fastballs to work with. Try to work your off speed. Try to make him chase. Get higher in the count. Trust your defense. Get ground balls. That's all
And the wind has picked up
Yes, it has.
in the last hour that we've been here.
Pop fly to center field. Center fielder makes a pretty easy catch for out number 1 for the Blue Jays. Miggy getting a good piece just
Now batting for your
right
Blue
to the
Jays,
center fielder.
catcher, Jackie Jimenez.
Now up to the plate, number 28, Jackie Jimenez. Catching behind the dish today. Had a pretty nice play last inning. Pop up right behind the plate. Stuck with it. Caught the ball for the third out to get out of the jam. See what he does here in this first AB.
And I believe McPherson has someone warming up in their bullpen.
Yep, you can expect a pitching change here pretty soon sometime. hopefully, I'm sure Coach will let him probably finish this inning if he can. Called strike 2 for Jackie. 0-2 count with 1 out. High fly ball to right field. The right fielder has it for out number 2.
Now batting for your Blue Jays, the right fielder, Cole Hijack.
Escobar doing a pretty good job of working back this inning after letting up a couple home runs and some runs. Working back, getting some pop flies and getting outs. We'll see if he continues to do a decent job here. Cole Hijack turning on 1 down the left field line for strike number 1, a long strike number 1.
That's all you can really hope for as a coach. Just this might be your last inning, but finish strong.
Yeah.
Stop the damage.
Choppy ground ball to third baseman. Fields it cleanly, makes a good throw across to end the inning.
We'll be back to see the top of the 6th. Tabor leads 6-1.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com. Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Welcome back. Tabor Blue Jays are up 6-1 after a very exciting inning with home runs from Micah Dvorak and Cody Moore. Right now we have a pitching change on the mound, number 25, Quentin Holman. Quentin Holman has played 5 games, has 2 wins, 0 losses, 19.2 innings pitched, 24 strikeouts, and 10.98 strikeouts per inning.
Yeah,
or 10 strikes per inning.
The third baseman, Andreas Artola.
Holman doing a pretty good job so far this season, leading the Blue Jays with innings pitched and leading, has a pretty good job at ERA, 4.12. First pitch is a ball for Holman, up to the plate. Number 38, the third baseman, Andre Artola. Sees strike 1, 1-1 count. Quentin Holman coming in as a transfer, sophomore, right-handed pitcher. Foul ball back of the dugout. That'll be strike 2 for Artola. 1-2 count. The 1-2 pitch from Holman is another ball. 2-2 count. High fly ball to center field. Whitchurch catches it for out number 1 for the Blue Jays.
The left fielder, JT Edmonds.
Up to bat now, the left fielder, number 27, JT Edmonds. Edmonds batting .250 on the season in 12 ABs, has 3 hits and has scored 5 times. First pitch from Holman is a ball. Check swing, no go for Edmonds. 1-0 count with 1 out. No runners on base. Ground ball to third baseman. Bodies in front. Makes a clean throw to first for out number 2 for the Blue Jays.
Good job by Miggy to stick with it.
Yeah, really
get
good
it
play.
out.
The right fielder, Kevin.
Now up to bat, the right fielder, number 20, Kevin Castillo. First pitch is a swing and miss for Holman. 0-1 count. 2 outs, no runners on base. Swing and miss for strike 2.
Good inside pitch from 2-5.
You giving Gus some wins, baby. Down in front.
0-2 count.
Do it one more time, you won't. 3 out.
High fastball for a ball. 1-2 count, 2 outs, nobody on base for Holman.
Good miss from Holman.
Looked like he just missed the top of the zone. Like to see Castillo chase that pitch, but he stays disciplined. 2-2 count for Holman.
Another good
and
pitch.
strikeout for strike 3. After 6.5, the Blue Jays are up 6-1. Good inning from Quinn Holman coming in, getting the job done. 3 up, 3 down.
We'll be right back after this break.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
What you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Hillsboro's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsboro. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted.
Welcome back, folks, to Tabor College. The Blue Jays are up 6-1 in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off for us is the DH, number 66, Joe Marino. Still on the mound for the Bulldogs, surprisingly, is Alex Escobar, going 6 innings. We'll see what he does here. Sees pitch 1 for a ball, 1-0 count. Pitch 2, swing and miss, breaking ball by Joe Marino, 1-1 count. Check swing for pitch 3 is a no-go for Marino, 2-1 count. And that ball was fouled off right at us. Thankfully, this nice screen is in the way. 2-2 count for Marino. 0 outs, nobody on base. That pitch is in the dirt, breaking ball down and away. Joe Marino works back to a full count. Good discipline to stay off that breaking ball down and away. You get antsy in a 2-2 count for that ball and you chase it. High fastball up in the zone, walks Joe Marino, leadoff walk for him.
Now batting for your Blue Jays.
Now up to bat, the shortstop, number 1, Trotter Boston. Boston last AB hitting line drive through the first base gap for a single. pinch runner coming in for Marino, number 35. Hunter Jones. Blinked out a little bit there. Should know Hunter. He's our starting center fielder on the JV team. Does a really good job as an older guy, stepping in to that role, not being mad or upset about playing JV. Has a lot of fun. Teaches us guys how to be a Tabor Blue Jay. Does a really good job. Glad to see him get in the game. Be a pinch runner here. Boston sees pitch 1 for a ball. Inside fastball. Just a bit inside. 1-0 count for Boston.
Hunter leading off, looking to capitalize on this opportunity.
Ball 2 is low. 2-0 count. Yeah, Hunter on first, being on first base as a pinch runner, one of our faster guys on the team. His quick first step, is very fast, twitchy guy. Pretty dangerous on the bases. High fastball up in the zone. Gives Trotter Boston an advantage in a 3-0 count.
Seeing how this year's team is a little different, new look to it, and how they're playing McPherson right now, I'm pretty confident in how they'll play throughout conference. We have some good games coming up. It's a hard, tough conference with Kansas Wesleyan, Ottawa, and Oklahoma.
Yep.
But seeing how they're playing McPherson right now, hopefully it will give them some confidence and give us some confidence as spectators.
Yeah. The KCAC being one of the tougher baseball conferences in the entire country last year, finished with 4 schools and ranked in the top 25 overall in the nation, is pretty crazy. As Trotter Boston gets rung up on a close strike for out number 1 for the Blue Jays. Yeah. Last year, McPherson being a really good team, Ottawa, Kansas Wesleyan, Oklahoma Wesleyan, and Tabor all being very, very good teams. Should be an interesting conference this year with a lot of those teams returning guys and returning starters that were All-Americans and All-Conference guys, and Tabor reloading. Not having all those guys returning will be a big difference, but like to see him compete and do a good job. As Model Lloyd rolls into a double play at second base, beats out the throw at first. 2 outs for the Blue Jays. Up to bat, the left fielder, number 18, Micah Dvorak. The advantage of having a fast team this year, rolling into an easy, you would think, double play. Model Lloyd runs it out and beats out the throw at first to extend the inning, which is a big game changer.
I think McPherson coming into this game, it was like they were expecting to have, the same power hitters that we had last year with Kelsey and Tanyan. Some of the big hitters that we used to have, but like I said, this team has more speed and seems like it's throwing McPherson off a little bit as we are in the bottom of the 6th. Tabor leads 6-1.
Runner goes. Model Lloyd slides in safely to second base. Good steal. Good throw. Just Model Lloyd got a good jump on it, and he's just faster. Runner on second. 2 outs. Dvorak at the plate. 1-0 count for Dvorak. Alex Escobar still going strong through 6 innings. And that pitch hits him. So we got a hit by pitch from Dvorak. Runner on first and second, bringing up the center fielder, number 2, Braden Whitchurch. And here we have a mound visit by the McPherson Bulldogs.
Expecting a pitching change here. And looks like we're going to have one.
Yep. Escobar going pretty far, 6 innings, doing a pretty good job. giving up 6 runs.
Up on the bump, we have Matt Whitney out of Florida Southwestern State College. We'll be right back as he warms up.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Hillsborough Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsborough Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsborough and online at hillsboroughfordks.net. Hillsborough Ford, where service makes the difference. Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsborough and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Welcome back, folks, to Tabor College. Beautiful day for baseball. Tabor Blue Jays are up 6-1, and here you have a shot of Penner Clubhouse, our beautiful home clubhouse that we do all of our work in. When being in Kansas, the weather permits during the wintertime, you love to have a clubhouse like this so you can get your work in still. Most teams, you don't have that luxury of having cages inside and bullpens and turf to be able to still get your work done and hit whenever you want. Anytime when it's cold outside and the weather permits an outside practice. I mean, just being a position player, especially getting done with class, getting done with practice, workout. It's late at night, you get your homework done, you don't have anything to do, you can go get your extra work in and hit a little bit in cages with some guys. So it's a lot of fun to be in there and have a place that you can be with your team. As ball gets through an error for the third baseman, that will score Tyler Madeloyd, making it 7-1 for the Tabor Blue Jays. Braden Whitchurch finds a sneaky hole, rolls off the glove of Artola. Runners on first and second with 2 outs, extends the inning. Dvorak, a speedy runner, scores off the air. Up to bat, now we have our first baseman, number 45, Cody Moore.
Great effort. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Great effort by Whitchurch to answer to that pitching change and be able to get that single to score another run.
Yep. Moore in his last AB homered to right center. Sees ball 1-0 count. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Matt Whitney, one of the better pitchers for the Bulldogs, has 3 appearances, 1 win, 0 losses, 6.2 innings pitched. Has a striking 12 strikeouts to 2 walks. The
6'5" junior is from Plantation, Florida. Looking to stop the bleeding here for Mac.
Pitch 2 is a foul ball caught by the catcher. Strike 1. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Runners on first and second for Cody Moore. Foul ball straight back off the clubhouse. 1-2 count for Moore. Big pitching change for the Bulldogs after getting down 6-1. Put in Matt Whitney, one of your better closers, who is doing really good this season so far with those 12 strikeouts and only 2 walks with 6.2 innings pitched. Tall, big body, lefty arm, a lot of speed, a lot of arm action, a lot of whip. This guy could do some damage, but as he strikes out Cody Moore for the 3rd out, still letting up not an earned run, but a run in the books. 7-1 Blue Jays after the break.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
After a not exciting but still action-packed inning, the Tabor Blue Jays are up 7-1 on the McPherson Bulldogs going into the 7th inning. Quentin Holman on the mound, up to bat. Number 15, Dawson Walters, playing first base today. Sees pitch 1 for a strike.
Good outside pitch. It really painted the corner.
Holman doing a good job of coming in and executing, getting the job done. Not letting him get any momentum or anything rolling for the Bulldogs. Foul ball right back at the dugout. 0-2 count.
In the off season, I really think that recruiting was more focused on the pitchers this year.
For sure.
And trying to fill the big role of just what all the returning players did and trying to keep the momentum going. And I think that it's showing how much work they put in on the bump.
As Holman strikes out the first baseman, Dawson Walters, for 1 out for the Blue Jays. Up to bat, number 6, playing left field, Hayden Foster. And that is a swinging bunt, fair ball picked up by the catcher, Jackie Jimenez, and tags out Hayden Foster for out number 2. Foster looked like he thought it was foul, hit off his foot maybe, swinging foul ball. Rolls fair, Jackie Jimenez picks it up, tags him out. Great heads-up play by the catcher as we watch a replay. Looks like it hits off the plate and rolls back in fair. Great heads-up play by the catcher for out number 2. Now up to bat, the leadoff hitter, number 7, playing second base today, Gage Ninnis.
It looked like McPherson was trying to argue that call, but
yeah,
it was just one of those weird plays
yeah,
that turned out in our favor.
Pitch 1 for Holman is a ball, 1-0 count. Pitch number 2, another ball, didn't look too far off. 2-0 count for the second baseman, Gage Ninnis. 2 outs for the Blue Jays. Pitch number 3, breaking ball in the dirt, will give Gage Ninnis a 3-0 count. See if Holman can work back. And that pitch is low in the zone. Ball 4, that will be Quentin Holman's first walk of the game. Now to bat, number 28, the center fielder, Caleb Fiersteak. With 2 outs, you'd like to see Quentin Holman just roll, get a ground ball or strike out. Nothing crazy, just in the inning before he can get into that major beef of your lineup and your 3, 4, and 5 hitters. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 count. for Fierce Steak.
I think having a runner on first can be a bit of a distraction
For sure.
for Holman, but just remembering that he has 2 outs, hopefully we'll let him just focus on the batter and get this last out for Tabor.
2-0 count for Fierce Steak. Runner on first. Ground ball to second baseman. Tyler Marlowe fields it cleanly, gets easy throw to first in the inning for the Blue Jays. Quinn Holman putting up a pretty good inning, getting out with 1 walk. Tabor Blue Jays are up 7-1. We'll be back after the break.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
What you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Folks, if you're just now tuning in, we have a 7-1 ball game. Tabor Blue Jays out in front, bottom of the 7th inning. Matt Whitney on the mound. Pretty beautiful day for some ball after some cold, rainy days over the weekend. Beautiful day, 60s and sunny. Not much wind here in the Tabor ballpark, which is known for a lot of home runs because the wind always flying out to center and right. Up to bat, we'll have our number 5 hole playing third base today, number 37, Miguel Ramos from Wichita, Kansas. Miggy made good contact, made solid contact, barreled a couple balls today. Both have been lineouts right to the outfielders. Love to see him get on base, find a gap here. Pitch 1 from Whitney is a ball, high fastball up in the zone. 1-0 count. Strike 1 for Whitney. 1-1 count. That ball is in the dirt. 2-1 count for Ramos. Swing and miss from Ramos. Strike 2. 2-2 count. 0 outs. Nobody on base. Foul ball by Ramos. Straight back. 2-2 count. Nobody out. Miguel Ramos is batting .318 on the season as he hits a pop fly to straight left field and is out. Out number 1 for the Blue Jays. Again, a nice piece, good barrel. Just found. The ball just found the outfielder right away. Tough day at the plate for Miguel Ramos. Up to bat now, the catcher, number 28, Jackie Jimenez. Big swing and miss by Jimenez for strike 1. 1 out and nobody on base for the Blue Jays. Whitney with the pitch. Swing and miss, but at the ball in the dirt for strike 2 for Jimenez. 0-2 count. And strike 3 for Whitney. Big strikeout for Matt Whitney on Jackie Jimenez. You don't want to let that guy get hot and hit the ball. So good strikeout. Two outs for the Blue Jays. Brings up the right fielder, number 12, Cole Highjazz. Whitney with the pitch. Ground ball right back up the middle of the second baseman. Fields it cleanly, makes a good throw to first to end the inning. After a 3-up, 3-down inning from Matt Whitney, Tabor Blue Jays are up 7-1 going into the 8th inning. We'll be right back after
Many
these
of you
ads.
know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Welcome back, folks. Tabor Blue Jays on top, 7-1. Have a pitching change. Number 24 on the bump now, Noah Bauman. Noah's had a pretty good season so far, pitching 10 innings, having 6 appearances, 0 wins, 1 loss, 15 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Noah Bauman also having an ERA of 8.10. He's a left-hand pitcher, sophomore transfer out of Firth, Nebraska. Noah Bauman currently this season having 13.5 strikes per inning and letting up 0 home runs, which is big. Fast pitching lefty, probably he's the currently fastest lefty we have on the team. Pitch 1 from Bauman is in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0 count for number 22, the catcher, Antonio Fernandez.
We also have a fielding infield change. Drake Gerard is now at third base. He's fighting some injury, I believe. He had, if you were keeping up with Tabor baseball last year, he had a really just heartbreaking injury. I think he dislocated his shoulder. Is that right?
Yep.
And so still trying to heal from that. So hopefully they're slowly incorporating Drake into these games.
Three 0 count for Fernandez. That pitch is a strike for Bauman. 3-1.
This weekend, March 4th and 5th, Tabor will go to Ottawa University. They will play Ottawa here at Tabor Saturday in a doubleheader and Sunday. Hopefully get a couple wins. Another big, huge NAIA team.
Pop up the left field will drop in front of the left fielder for a single for Antonio Fernandez.
The designated hitter, Hunter Robinson.
Little blooper behind the shortstop for Fernandez. Pinch runner coming in.
Now running for the Bulldogs, Kyrell Taylor.
This weekend will be a tough matchup. I think Ottawa is receiving votes.
Yeah, Ottawa always a good team historically. As the catcher, or as number 29, Hunter Robinson hits a line drive to center field that will find a gap and for a single. Runner advances to third. 0 outs for the Blue Jays, with number 38, Andre Artola Jr. playing third base today up to bat. Robinson just piecing a fastball up early in the count, first pitch, just straight sending it to right center field.
I think last inning was a big indicator in the change in momentum. You know, having the pitcher come out, get 3 up, 3 down, I think was pretty huge. And Mac is now trying to find a way to fight back and hopefully get a couple runs within Tabor.
Called strike 2, 1-1 count. Runners on first and third with 0 outs. Foul ball straight back, 1-2 count for Artola.
Nice 1-2 pitch.
Ball just missed the outside corner of the plate. Making the count 2-2.
Really good call. Just missed.
Line drive without will get down in the left field gap, scoring a run for McPherson. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. RBI for Artola.
The left fielder,
About the same spot that the last hit was in for Fernandez, as we'll have a mound visit for Tabor. Bauman coming in, doing a pretty good job, filling it up, throwing fastballs. Just guys are finding gaps for McPherson. They have good hitters. They're gonna hit the ball at some point, as we'll have a pitching change for Tabor. Bauman not the outing he wanted.
But, you know, some pitchers have bad days, and you just got to learn from it. Keep your head up. Hopefully he's not too down about it, and just attack next time he's on.
Coming in for the Blue Jays to pitch now on the bump, number 14, Max Raditz. Max, so far this season, 17 innings pitched. In 4 appearances, he has 1 win, 0 losses, 16 strikeouts to 4 walks, averaging about 8.47 strikes an inning. Has an ERA of 0.53. Max, one of our better pitchers. This guy is pretty good.
And we'll be right back after the break.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com. Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Coming back after the break, Blue Jays are still up 7-2. Max Raditz on the mound after the pitching change. Also have a fielding change. We'll have in right field Justin Ricketts. Up to bat, number 27, JT Edmonds. Max Raditz this season so far has 2 starts with a record of 1 win, 0 losses, ERA of 0.53. Throughout 17 innings pitched, he has 16 strikeouts and 4 walks. Max Raditz, one of the better pitchers on the team, coming in to shut down the Bulldogs through the 8th inning. Foul ball, straight back. It will make the count 1-2 for Edmonds. JT Edmonds so far for the Bulldogs, batting .270 in 7 games played, has 12 at-bats and 3 hits. Runners up first and second, 0 outs. High flying foul ball down the third base dugout. Over to the third base line. Drake Gerard is there for the first out for the Blue Jays. Up to bat, the right fielder, number 20, Kevin Castillo. Castillo comes up to bat with runners on first and second and 1 out. Edmonds with a shot to left field. That ball will bounce off the wall. That will score 2 and 3. Base clearing double for JT Edmonds. Base clearing double for number 20, the right fielder, Kevin Castillo. The Blue Jays are still up 7-4 in the bottom of the 8th inning. Bringing up number 15, the first baseman, Dawson Walters. That ball, Max just left it up in the zone. Still hammered it. Pitch 1 from Max Raditz makes number 15, Dawson Walters, swing and miss down to a knee, making the count 0-1. The ball was just hammered into left center field. I think it one-hopped the fence. Just deep fly ball, got a piece of it. Pretty good hit. Foul ball straight back. Will make it 0-2 count for Walters. Raditz working ahead and working fast early in this count after letting up a 2-run base clearing double. And a strikeout for Raditz.
That was a great 0-2 pitch.
That was a great 0-2 pitch. Put it in the dirt. 0-2 breaking ball. Don't want to leave it close. Make him chase. Really good job by Max there to get Dawson Walters out. Now up to the plate, number 6, Hayden Foster. Strike 1. Pitch 1, first strike. Gets a swing and miss from Foster. 2 outs, runner on second for the Blue Jays. Pitch 2 is a ball. 1-1 count for Foster.
I think Max got a little riled up with that hit, but I think he's starting to find his groove now, getting more confident.
Definitely settling in now here. That ball is pieced to left field, right to Micah Dvorak. Catch the ball for the 3rd out. After the top of the 8th, the Blue Jays are up 7-4. We'll be back after the break.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com. Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Welcome back, folks. Going into the bottom of the 8th inning, the Blue Jays are up 7-4 on the Bulldogs. Still have Matt Whitney on the mound for the Bulldogs. After the last inning, Max Raditz came in to pitch, let up a couple runs with a base clearing double. Got a little riled up, but then settled in and ended up finishing the job and doing pretty well. Now we have in a pinch hitter, Brady Cardoza, number 9.
So, Jackson, how do you feel about today's game?
So far today, both teams are looking pretty good. Both teams looking like teams that can make a run for to be top in the conference. Obviously, the Blue Jays hitting 3 home runs today is huge. Decently scoring game, not high scoring, not low scoring, as Brady Cardozo rips a ball into center field for a single. Both teams hitting the ball really well. Both teams pitching also doing very well. All around, good baseball, fun to watch. I think Tabor just looks a little bit better errors-wise. Haven't had those errors that McPherson had. Looking really fast on the bases, very aggressive, capitalizing when needed to. McPherson's pitching, though, still looking very good. Obviously, with Alex Escobar going a full 7 innings, and now Matt Whitney probably going to finish out the game. Overall, fun game to watch today. As we have the shortstop, number 1, Trotter Boston up to bat. Winds up for a bunt, pulls back for ball 1. 1-0 count. Pinch runner in, number 8, Jace Watuka on first base for the Blue Jays. 1-0 count, 0 outs, runner on first. The score is 7-4 now. Blue Jays out in front still. So Whitney delivers the second pitch. Big swing and miss from Boston. Makes the count 1-1. Trotter Boston, one of those guys that's not real big, but still swings a heavy bat and swings very hard. His swing is looks like he's trying to hit a home run almost every time. When he connects, it tends to go really far. Back pick, gets the runner to run, and they'll tag him out at second. Jace Watuka gets caught stealing.
Good heads-up play by the pitcher.
Yep. Good back pick by the lefty. Did a good job. Got him to go for the first out for the Blue Jays. So we have a 1-1 count. 1 out now. Trotter Boston up. Still no runners on base now. As he check swings, a pitch. No go. That'll be ball 2.
No, but like you were saying, Jackson, I totally agree. We have a rather young team, and seeing how they pair up against McPherson and hopefully against Ottawa, we'll have a really good game. And I'm really optimistic about this season and what this team can do. I think we have like a good mix of speed and power, and I think right now it's showing that we can time them together and get it going and get a really good game.
For sure. As Matt Whitney strikes out Trotter Boston. 2 outs now for the Blue Jays. Up to bat, number 6, the second baseman, Tyler Mattlewood.
Hopefully we can get something going with the top of the lineup. Get a little 2-out rally.
For sure. I'd like to see a little run insurance going into the 9th inning here. Still up 3.
I think this pitcher has really been setting up McPherson well. You know, been holding Tabor, and Mac is hopefully not going to come back.
Yeah.
But they've gotten a couple runs here in the last inning, and I think pitching has really, really helped them.
For sure. 1-1 count for Mottlewood. as the pitch comes. Ball 2. 2 outs, no runners on base. Nearly hits him on an inside fastball. Called strike. 2-2. Looked like it almost clipped his jersey there. Still called for a strike. That ball's down in the dirt. Full count now. See if Montaloy can work this count into a walk or a hit. 2 outs, no runners on. Tyler Montaloy hitting .276 on the season, on base percentage of .344. Pitch comes, high fly ball, and that'll be a foul ball. Battling back from a 2-2 count, or 1-2 count, I'd like to see Montaloy put one on the ground at all. He's like he beat out last inning. He beat out a double play to the second baseman, so he has the speed.
Good effort from him to stay alive and do the 2 count.
Beat him to it, Mitch. Go, Mitch. Mitch, no. Mitch, no. Stop, Mitch.
Pitch from Whitney. Another foul ball from Montaloy. So staying alive, going deep in the count is really important here. Get that pitch count up. Seeing more pitches helps in an AB. Just gains confidence knowing that you're on the ball, you're fouling it off, you're right there, so you can get a pitch and drive one. Whitney delivers a pitch, another foul ball from Montaloy. And that pitch is outside. Montaloy ends up walking. What an AB from him. Shows the toughness and grit he has. Amazing job by Tyler Montaloy. Now up to the plate, the left fielder, number 18, Micah Dvorak. First pitch from Whitney is called strike, 0-1. 2 outs, runner on first. In the bottom of the 8th here. Check swing called strike, 0-2 count. See if Micah can fight back in this count, get ahead. That ball is left up and away. Ball 1. 1-2 count. 2 outs, runner on first for Micah Dvorak. Pitch from Whitney is in the dirt. Montaloy goes, and the throw is not in time.
Good read.
That was a great read to read a ball down in the dirt. Curveball. Took a good bounce. Catcher made a good throw. Throw looked on time, but Montaloy slid in, got his feet in there. It looked like he slid over the base. Mac is arguing that he came off the base when his feet came off and that he wasn't touching with his hand. Looked pretty close. Called safe. Runner on second. 2-2 count here by Dvorak. Still working that 2-2 count. We'll see what he can do with the runner in scoring position now, especially a speedy running score position. Single in the gap should score. Foul ball straight back by Dvorak, battling a 2-2 count. The good thing about having a fast team you get those guys in scoring position, runners in base. You don't need a ball off the fence or a home run to bring guys in. You can put a ball through a gap in the infield and score a guy from second base or first base, just based off of like a single or a double in the gap.
Yeah.
Which is really nice to have.
Of course, and having runners on base kind of puts it in the back of a pitcher's mind, and so he's not able to fully focus on the batter. When you have someone with speed, you always got to keep an eye on that. And,
for sure.
Plays to our benefit, really.
Always it's harder to pitch when you have to pay attention to the guys on base too. When you have to pay attention to the guy on second or first and the guy in the box, makes it harder on them. Dvorak gets rung up, looking on strike 3 call to end the 8th inning. Heading into the 9th, Tabor's up 7-4. We'll be back with you after the break.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
what you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Hillsboro's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsboro. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted.
And we are back here, top of the 9th. Max looking to close it out for Tabor, get their first conference win. And I think that this will be a great confidence booster as they go to Ottawa, like I said, being a great opponent.
Yeah. Ottawa coming in, looking to get ahead in the conference. Tabor already going to hopefully have, if they can close out some three outs right here, close out a big win over McPherson right off the bat in conference play. Going to the top of the 9th, you'd like to see Max Radix just deal here and go 3 up, 3 down. McPherson obviously not going to go out without a fight. Last inning putting up 3 runs. So now up to the plate, the second baseman wearing number 7, Gage Ninnis.
And this is going to be a challenge for Max because he is facing the top of the lineup. So have to fight through the top of the lineup to hopefully close us out.
Yep. First pitch for Raditz called strike 1, 0-1 count. Pitch 2, swing and miss, 0-2 count for Ninnis. Max Raditz working ahead early, getting ahead in the count, doing a good job of getting up 0-2 in the first 2 pitches.
Hopefully he can shut this one out.
Pitch 3 is fouled back. Yeah, the Bulldogs aren't going to go down without a fight. Obviously, making a close game now. Going to the 9th inning is huge, especially with the top of their lineup up. Just got to close it out. 3 more outs.
And although 3 outs can seem pretty easy, it can't be a challenge sometimes, especially with a team like Mac.
And with a clean field by the shortstop, short hop, the first baseman, Cody Moore can't make the play. Ball goes out of play. That advances the runner. Now Ninnis is at second, 0 outs.
The center fielder
He barreled it right to the shortstop. Just an unfortunate hop. You'd like to see it just bounce up, but stuck to the ground off the hop, which is very unusual here. Especially with Cody Moore being a great fielder he is. He knows this field better than anybody, especially playing first. Those hops that it takes, but every once in a while it can't go your way every time. So 0-1 count after the foul ball from number 28 playing center field, Caleb Fearstake. Runner on second, nobody out. Pitch from Raditz. Fearstake lays down a bunt. Raditz fields it, throws it to first to get the first out of the inning.
Way to hold that second.
The runner does not advance at second, so still runner on second with 1 out. McPherson kind of put themselves in a bind there. go for a bunt
The catcher,
with no outs,
Antonio
hopefully advance a runner to third, but unsuccessful. So good job by the Blue Jays there. Now up to bat number 22, the catcher behind the plate, Antonio Fernandez. Pitch from Raditz, outside for a ball, 1-0 count. Pitch from Raditz this time is a strike right down the middle, 1-1 count. 1 out, runner on second for the Bulldogs. Antonio Fernandez, one of the probably the best hitter for the Bulldogs up to the plate right now with the runner in scoring position. Raditz slips on the mound, lets that one fly a little bit. 2-1 count now. Looks like the mound's pretty dry out there. Try to get some grip. His plant foot looked like it slipped a little bit. Let it arm release a little high. That ball's in the dirt now, making it 3-1 count for Fernandez.
And thinking about it, it's not necessarily bad if he walks, because that could set up a double play
Very well.
to end the game.
Yes.
And Max is very capable of getting a ground ball from this lineup.
Yep. As he walks, Fernandez puts runners at first and second with 1 out. Might have not been the worst thing to walk Fernandez in that situation, not give him a lot of strikes, being a good hitter, the good hitter he is, bringing up to the plate. Number 29, Hunter Robinson, who last appearance hit a line drive single to center right field. Could potentially be a game-ending double play here. We'll see what Raditz does here.
But Max is facing the heart of the lineup.
Yep. 4-hole hitter, Hunter Robinson, who is batting .441 on the season. One of the best hitters for the Bulldogs in this lineup, batting fourth, 34 ABs, has 15 hits. Doing a pretty good job. Has an on-base percentage of .525, so this guy can hit it a little bit. Would like to see Max, get a ground ball or a fly ball. Get out of the heart of the lineup right here. 1 out, 2-0 count for Raditz. And he hits him on the third pitch. So that'll load the bases with 1 out.
I think Jackie is trying to argue that he might have leaned into it. Hopefully we can get a replay to see what happened, as we have Mark Stanford coming out to talk to him.
Looks like we'll have a pitching change.
Go ahead.
Raditz doing a pretty decent job. Not his best outing. Obviously, he doesn't want to go out like that. Obviously, you want to see him finish the game, but
Here's the hit. I don't think he leaned into it. It was just
think,
unfortunate.
Yeah, I think he loaded, went to swing, and then he avoided it. So now we have Sergio.
Attention fans, now pitching for your Blue Jays,
Sergio Gutierrez coming up to the mound. One of our two-way guys, plays the middle infield and pitches. Like to see Serge come in and close it out. So far this year, Serge has 1 win, 0 losses, 5 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Doing a pretty good job. Averages around 21 strikes per inning, which is really good. Hasn't let up any earned run or a home run. So I like to see Serge come in, get 2 outs, shut it down before McPherson can score 3 runs here.
And this is a big opportunity, coming in with bases loaded against a good team and the heart of their lineup. It's going to say a lot about what Serge can do and how clutch he can be in these situations.
Yeah, especially with Artola coming up, the third baseman. Artola can be dangerous. He's batting .276 on the season, 29 plate appearances, has 8 hits and 2 doubles. So has an on-base percentage of .365 and a slugging percentage of .448. So you'd like to see him get into a double play or at least a pop-up to where the runner can tag, but just hopefully Surge can do his best to get out here with 0 runs.
And, you know, these kind of situations are what makes the game, you know, makes it interesting. And just seeing how these guys are willing to get down to the nitty-gritty and put their heart on the field says a lot.
Yep. Earlier in this game, it was not close at all. Now we have a ball game. Now it's close.
And hey, it could be with anyone. It just you never know.
Pitch from Surge, and he hits him, walking in a run. So score is now 7-5. Blue Jays still up. We'd like to see Surge settle in. First pitch beams Artola in the shoulder. Now that brings up the left fielder, JT Edmonds, number 27.
I believe we're going to have a courtesy runner or a pinch runner.
It'll be a pinch runner for Artola.
And it'll be number 4.
Pitch running for the Bulldogs.
Kurt Kalupski.
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 Edmonds batting .250 on the season in 12 plate appearances, has 3 hits, scored 5 times, slugging percentage of .333. First pitch for Gutierrez is a strike. Surge gets ahead 0-1 with 1 out. Bases still loaded. McPherson only down 2 here. That ball's in the dirt for ball 1. That ball is a foul ball down the third base line. Strike 2 for Edmonds. 1-2 count, 1 out, bases loaded for the Bulldogs.
This next pitch is going to be huge.
Yeah, like to see him get a swing and miss, strike out, or into a double play. Would be huge. Pitch from Surge, strikeout,
Nice.
Swing and miss for out number 2.
That's big.
For the Blue Jays, striking out JT Edmonds. Huge pitch, huge AB from Sergio Gutierrez coming in after beaming a kid, getting a strikeout. Huge for the second out. 2 outs, bases loaded, down 2. McPherson has number 20, the right fielder Kevin Castillo up. Pitch from Surge. First pitch is a ball outside, 1-0 count.
I mean, you got to give kudos to these pitchers. It's the first conference game of the year. High stakes. You're playing a big rival like Mac, and for them to come out and have the game that they're having, not the best, but they're fighting, and that's all you can really ask for in a pitcher.
Yep. Swing and miss from Castillo makes it 1-1 count.
And Sergio's really, really keeping his composure.
Yeah, really going at him here. Not scared. As that pitch gets away, the runner will stay. Ball 2, counted 2-1. That ball just off the tip of the catcher Jackie Menez's glove. Luckily, the runner stayed, did not read that ball. Still have the bases loaded, 2 outs, 2-1 count. The pitch to Castillo is a swing and miss strike, 2-2 count. Big moment here. Pitch is in. Called strike 3, and that is game, folks. Your Blue Jays, Sergio Gutierrez striking out Kevin Castillo to get the win. Tabor Blue Jays 7, McPherson College 5.
What a game. And we will be back here Saturday, March 4th at noon as Tabor takes on Ottawa here back at home.
Yep, good win for the Blue Jays. Way to hang on. Overall, great job by the boys.
Way to paint plate on that.
Yeah, very good. Called strike 3. Took the umpire a while to strike him out, but he ended up hanging around. Good job by Sarge to come in and shut him down.
Just a shout out to our stream team. Switching, we have Riley Lingstad. And on replay and graphics, we have Noah Brown. Big
shout out to them for all they do, all the hard work. Appreciate those guys.
But great day here at Tabor. And we'll see you this weekend.
Marcinchuk is exceptional at his vertical defending. He kicks that one off and fit.